is Michaela. I am going to be a second-year fifth grade teacher this fall. I'm currently teaching summer school, and so I'm going to take you along with me on a couple days in my life, and you can see what it's like to be a teacher during the summer when you're also working. So yeah, let's go. Good morning, it's Wednesday. I am in my car about ready to leave for summer school. I wanted to leave a little bit earlier today because I wanted to get to school and put something together for the day. We have been playing multiplication bingo in class with just some multiplication facts, and we've been playing with pre-made bingo boards, so they already have the numbers listed on it. I pull a multiplication fact out of a bin, and then they mark off if they have the answer on their sheet. However, a lot of my kids still struggle with their multiplication facts, and so it's taking them a lot of time to try to figure out those multiplication facts as we're playing the game. So they're either, I think, feeling rushed or discouraged, or they're just kind of spacing out because they don't know their multiplication facts, and so they're not really getting the benefit of what I was hoping the games would do, which is just practice doing them in a fun way. So I wanted to go to school today to make like a blank bingo board, and then what I'm hoping to do is before we actually play bingo, I want them to create their own bingo boards by drawing their own multiplication facts from the bin and then solving them all before we play. And so then when I actually pull the fact out and the answer, they have it already done. So hopefully they're not spacing out as much. It doesn't take them as long, and it's a little bit more fun. So I'm gonna go try to make that this morning. If I don't have time, it's okay. I'll get it done tomorrow or next week. I woke up a little bit earlier to leave a little bit earlier, but I'm actually kind of leaving around the same time I did yesterday. So if I don't have time, it'll be fine. But I'm gonna go drive to summer school. I might talk to you before summer school starts, maybe not, but I will see you when I see you. Oh, it's so cold. It's been like 80 degrees and now it's like 65 and I am wearing short sleeves. Oh, I hope I warm up. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be shivering all day. I can't even hold the camera. Here is today's outfit, pretty basic. I'm wearing my new lanyard, so exciting. And I'm also excited because today is the first day I wore something with pockets, so I don't have to carry my phone around with me in my hand all day. I can put it in my pocket, so that's exciting. But here are the bingo sheets that I have. So they have the numbers just on there, and then I just pull multiplication facts out and then I list them up on the board, so they do have time to like catch up if they want to. But for a lot of them, that takes them a long time. So I'm just gonna make this but a blank sheet, and then I'll have them draw their own multiplication facts to fill in their own board, and then they can use that. I have maybe 15 minutes before I need to go outside and get the kids, so I'm gonna try to do that. I don't think it'll take too long, and then I'm gonna print out more of these so that the kids have enough to draw from. So I'm gonna go do that now. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I just had the thought that I could literally Google blank bingo card and I wouldn't have to make it myself. So thankfully I thought of that before I started. So I'm just gonna print out these blank bingo cards. They're already made for me. I don't need to recreate the wheel, Michaela. So I'm gonna go print those out. And now I'll have time to actually cut out the multiplication fact cards. So, okay, I'm gonna go do that now. All right, I got my blank sheets. I cut out more facts and I am ready for today. That's not all we're doing today, but the other stuff is already done, so. All right, I'm gonna go get the kids, bye. So summer school is over. It was a pretty good day. We are on track to get done with our first multiplication math mystery tomorrow, hopefully. And our literacy mystery is on track to finish tomorrow as well. But that means that I don't know what we're gonna do next week yet, because I had planned for us to be done with the first multiplication math mystery a couple days ago and then starting a division mystery this week already, and then we would finish it next week, so about a week and a half for each mystery. But since this one has taken them through the end of this week, we only have 4 days left, and I don't really know what to do with them yet for math. So I need to figure that out. I know I want to let them do an escape room for math, so that takes up one of the days. And then there's 3 more days though, and I don't know what to do for just 3 days. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And for literacy, I didn't know what we were gonna do that last week from the beginning, and I still haven't figured it out. So I'm probably gonna have to stay after school tomorrow or figure that out this weekend of what we're gonna do next week. Because right now I have no idea. But summer school is so weird. It's only 3 weeks. So once you feel like you're finally starting to really get to know the kids and they're getting comfortable with you, it's almost the end of summer school. So that's kind of weird, but I am really looking forward to being done with summer school and being able to start thinking about and planning more and preparing for next year in 5th grade. Not allowed in my classroom yet. I won't be allowed in there until the middle of August, so I can think about what I want to do in there. But other than that, I can't do a lot except for just prepping what I can at home. But yeah, they're getting a little bit more comfortable, which is a good thing, but also that means they're getting a little bit more comfortable refusing to work and just kind of messing around a little bit more. So that is something, but that also means that they're more comfortable with us joking around a little bit more, which I really like, and that's always really fun. So it's a double-edged sword, you know? Is that what that means? That one thing is good, one thing's bad? Or does that mean there are 2 bad things? Maybe it's not a double-edged sword. I don't know. Anyway, I am gonna drive home, get something to eat because I always sit with them at lunch and everything looks so delicious. Even though it is school food, which, you know, it's really not that good, it just looks so good. I kind of like crappy food. So watching them eat a dry grilled cheese and some stale looking pizza is really appealing to me and it makes me really hungry. So I'm gonna go home, get some food, and then I have another package to open, so I'm gonna open that and I will do that and show you what I got, and then we'll see what I do after that. I might actually go get a car wash because when I put my backup cam on, there are always like spider webs, and I think that's an actual spider right there, and they literally just get on everything and it's disgusting, and so I want them gone. So I might pay $10 just to get the spiders off my car. You know which one I got? Yeah, that's right. I splurged. I got the Elite and I saved $1 with my gasoline purchase. So yeah, I'm living the high life. So many of these lately, but if you saw in my last teacher day in the life, I opened a bunch of packages, and I'm gonna open another one right now. Ooh. I got some little plus blocks. I don't know what to call them, little plus things. These are for my STEM bins as well. So I have now 4 items for my STEM bins. I'm so excited. I will hopefully, as the summer goes on, be making some more videos about the projects that I'm doing this summer. So if you're interested in seeing a bunch of projects that a teacher might be doing during the summer, then totally subscribe and you will get to see what I am up to. But very excited for these. So I am teaching a crochet class during summer school, and during my first session, there was a kid in my getting ready for 5th grade class who asked me to crochet him a dog, and he kept asking me over and over. So finally we made a deal and I crocheted him a dog. It took a little bit of time, but I didn't really think about the fact that I was opening a can of worms, and now every student would be asking me for a crocheted dog. So at the end of the last session, they were all asking me, can you make me a dog? Can you make me a dog? And I was like, no, there's not enough time. But I said, if you remember to ask me in the second session, I might make you a dog. So there were 2 kids who did ask me. So I am in the process of making a couple of dogs. And so I'm gonna try to work on that because this is the end of the 2nd week of a 3-week session. So I really need to get going on that, otherwise I'm not gonna finish. So I'm gonna watch some Shameless on Netflix and crochet a little bit. thought I was done, but then another package came this evening, so I'm gonna open that one for you too. It's a big one. I think I know what it is. They're bins for me. I can organize things now. I'm so excited. I got 6 of those, so that's all that's in there. I'm gonna use that for organizing my curriculum and resources, and so you might see those in a later video as I do some more projects. But I got 6 of them. I might need more, who knows? We'll see. That's what I got. Good morning. It is Thursday and I am in my car about ready to get going for summer school. Thursday is our last day of the week for summer school, so this will probably be my last day that I film this week. Today we're finishing up both of our mysteries that we've been working on in both math and literacy, and then we're gonna play some Gimkit to practice our multiplication facts. So I'm pretty excited about that. Again, if you have not tried Gimkit, it is so fun. I pay $9.99 a month for it, but I think there's a free version. Maybe that was just during the pandemic, but I love it so much. And I know that every teacher has their preference for games online. Some really love Kahoot, some really love Blooket. I actually haven't tried Blooket. And I've heard of Bottle. I haven't tried that either, but I love Gimkit. It kind of fits my vibe, and I think it really meshes well with 5th graders, at least the 5th graders that I had last year, and the summer school, they really like it. So that's the plan for today, and then I'm hoping to stay after school a little bit to figure out what I'm doing next week, because I still have no idea what I'm doing next week. So I'm gonna get going, and I will talk to you later. Oh, I'm freezing again. I was just like blasting the heat in my car because sometimes that's just cozy, you know? And now I went inside and it's so cold in comparison. All right, here's my outfit for today. I have this shirt, which I love. I said the other day that I don't really like quotes on things, but this is one that I actually like. And I wanted the shirt for so long, but they never ever had a medium in stock. And so I got a large because I was like, it's not gonna be that bad. But it kind of is that bad. Like, it's humongous, and I actually kind of hate wearing it because of how gigantic it is. Like, it is tucked in right now and this far out, and there's still like this much shirt in there. It's like too big. I hate it. I want a medium so bad, but they're never in stock. But yeah, I got my dachshunds.
Oh no! The zombies are loose now.
Wait, the humans won? How did that even happen?
You guys need a challenge. Oh my gosh! That was good.
There you go. I'll stop for a little bit. I'll stop for a little bit.
No, I want to build another house then. Wow!
Keep going if you're not tired. More laps. Go, go, go. Your tiredness is your ticket back in. You tired? All right. Go in.
Come back inside.
All right, go in. Go in. You tired yet? All right, come on in. Okay, it's the end of the day. Everything is so disorganized. It's really bothering me. So I'm gonna try to go and clean up some things, put them back in their place, get things back to 0. And then I'm gonna get everything together for next week because I figured it out. What I'm gonna do for math, I'm just gonna go on with the next mystery that I had planned. Even if they might not get it done, I'm just gonna make it into a packet. So it'll be, you can go at your own pace next week. Some of them didn't even finish the mystery that we have been working on today. So I'm gonna give them time next week to finish that. And then I'll give the kids who did finish the next mystery. And it's like, if you don't finish, you can bring it home with you if you want to when we finish summer school next week. Some of the kids still haven't finished the literacy mystery either, so I'll give them time on Monday to finish that. And then I think the rest of the week, I'll figure it out as we go. I think I do want to play some more multiplication games and just maybe give them time to read. I don't know. So I still have to figure that out. I'm going to do that. And then for the crochet class, they all got to pick a pattern that they want to work on next week. So I'm going to go print those out and figure out what supplies they need and materials I should get together so that they can start their projects, because whatever they get done next week, they get to take home, which is so exciting. So I'm gonna go organize and get things done before I go for today. Look at this mess. It is making me very uncomfortable. So I'm gonna try to fix it up, get it put back together, looking a little bit nicer. And then we got this crazy mess over here. Oh my gosh, and then there's just a mess of cords over there, which is not gonna change anytime soon. And then there's this, just stuff everywhere. I hate it. So I'm gonna go get that stuff together, put it back in order, and then I will talk to you when I'm done. The annoying thing is that because I had already sorted all of these by clue number, I now have to unsort them and put them back into a packet of clue 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all together. So I never had to do this in the first place. So that's what I get to do. Yay! Beautiful. Oh, better. I did it! I am done. I organized everything, got everything back and looking swell. And then I got everything organized, all my papers for next week, and I at least know what we're doing on Monday. So that is progress. I got a notification that I have another package at home, so it seems like I'll be opening something every single day this week, which is pretty exciting. So when I get home, I will film that. I am running over to my dad's again to see the puppy and let him out and get a snack, and then I'm gonna eat, and then I will open that up for you guys, and then I think that'll be the end of my week because Thursday is basically my Friday. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will talk to you later. All right, so I am home now, and I have my next package to open because apparently they're just coming every single day. But this one, I'm pretty sure, is a sweatshirt, which I'm excited about. It's actually weird because I did not plan this. This shirt that I was just talking about earlier today, about how it's way too big, and I love the quotes, and I love the shirt, but it's just gigantic. This sweatshirt, if I'm correct, yes I am correct, has the quote on it. So I'm basically fixing my problem. I mean, I'll still wear this shirt, but oh my gosh, I just dropped everything on the floor. Hey, you can do hard things. I'm so excited. This seems kind of big too. Hopefully it's not. See, look how big this shirt is. Underneath it, it's so big. Yay! You can, it's true. All right, that's all I got for you today. I am done with everything I need to do for school, and I just got tickets to go see Bo Burnham's Inside in theaters tonight. I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna cry many times while watching it. I'm so excited. And I haven't been to a movie theater since before the pandemic. So that's exciting. Our movie theater is really nice. It has like all Dream Lounger chairs. So I'm just so excited. I'm gonna go see that. And I hope that y'all have a good weekend. I hope I have a good weekend. I'm gonna go live my life, not on film. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy teacher content, please subscribe. I would love to have you a part of my community, and I will see you next time. Bye.